Hi guys, so welcome to your April reading. So I am going to just start off with a quick word of advice. If you are interested in getting free esoteric knowledge, free spiritual insight, okay, free astrological insight as well, make sure that you do like and subscribe to this channel so you can be the first to know when I post new videos. Because guys, not only do I post videos about, free readings, free pick-a cards, but I also will post a reading every time the astrological season changes, when there are major transits. So you guys will be the first to know, so you guys will be up to par on the different transits that go on in the heavens and the energies that we are dealing with, okay? Because the best way to be prepared, okay, the best way to take advantage of any opportunities coming up in your life is to know what's going on in the stars for you, all right? So make sure that you do tune in to my free videos. Also, if you're interested in getting a personal reading, make sure that you do email me, or you can DM me at my Twitter or Instagram account below, where I can give you more information on my natal chart readings, as well as synastry readings, and also tarot readings as well, all right? So let's get started. So what I'm seeing for you guys, you guys already know your spiritual power. I really don't need to get into that for you guys. You guys have a lot of self-esteem that you are possessing right now that's helping you to manifest your goals. And not only that, but you also have your personal card from the tarot, coming up in your reading. So I am seeing that here, meaning that you guys, you know who you are, and you know how to manifest. And I do see you focusing a lot on that in the month of April here. And for some of you, you may be trying to manifest prosperity. I also see you getting a lot of snakes out of your life. So if you have people who are talking trash about you, if you have people who are, not in a positive energy around you, or who don't mean you well, I do see these people leaving your life. And, the way that you're doing this is you're not creating drama. You're not even confronting these people a lot of the time. What you're doing is you are just staying positive. You're focused on what you want, not what you don't want. Now, I do see you also getting over, with this Five of Cups here, a loss. All right, so you are going to be getting over a loss in the month of April. And I feel like the way you're going to be doing that is, not only by taking time to yourself for self-care. Some of you may even take some time to read. Some of you might take some time to pamper yourself, get your nails done. If you're into that, if you're not, doing, some of you might like building things as well, or creating in some way, some form of art. But I do see you guys releasing a lot of this negative energy. And instead of giving it back to this person, instead of matching their energy, I do see you releasing it in a more positive way, because you're very conscious that any energy that you give out, you're also going to get back. So I see a lot of you, being very conscious of that, and being very spiritually evolved in the way that you handle this conflict, this problem in your life, or this person. I do see you healing from a hurt here. If you are not currently healing from a hurt, there may be, a point within this month where you do feel like there is a conflict with someone, that means a lot to you. So with that being said, when this occurs, I do see that you do need to just focus on self, focus on productivity, focus on positivity, and that way you won't incur any hurt feelings or damage here. But I see a lot of you being very just productive in this month of April, all right? And I also see for a lot of you that there's something that you want to start. So, you could be focused on changing your career. Let's see what that is. So some of you, I see that you might want to start doing something new, a new project. For my creatives out there, you might be feeling a little hesitant at starting this project. And there might be, for some of you, this could be a family member, a friend. For some of you, it might even be a partner, but I'm not seeing partner as much. That you feel held back by this person or by this energy. So this could be somebody who's talking about you. This could be somebody who, every time that you mention your plan, they kind of snicker, they kind of, they're not on board. Okay, so with that being said, I do see that you might want to keep some things to yourself. But besides that, I see that there's going to be something here that kind of reveals something about this person to you. So I am seeing that you're going to understand this person's insecurities a lot more. I see that you're going to understand why, this person is behaving the way they do, a little bit more about, about why it is that, like, it's not personal. Okay, so this person may have something else, or this is, for some of you, this could be someone that you work with. For some of you, this could be someone at work who makes life difficult for you, and you could realize that there's a lot more at play than just you. Okay, it's not personal, so you're going to realize that it's not personal in this month of April here, and it's going to make it easier for you to let go. It's going to make it easier for you not to be, as hurt by this individual and their actions. And I'm also seeing here that you guys, despite the hurt that this may have, that you may feel, you're still going to be going full force ahead to your goals and, working towards that. So I don't see you allowing anything to hold you back. All right, so let's see what's going on for you in the area of love here. All right, so love. So when it comes to love here, I'm seeing that some of you might be getting over a breakup, and it's like, this goes up and down for some of you. All right, for others of you, if you're in a relationship, there could have been a conflict where there were hurt feelings. And for those of you who are single, if you have relationships in your past, then this 5 of Cups in the reverse does represent you getting over an energy of being hurt in the past. For those of you who have never been in a relationship where this doesn't apply to you, you could be getting over, like, some childhood wounds, things that may have kept you from loving in your past as well here. But I am seeing that, you guys are going to come to an understanding, or you're going to try to seek some closure around a hurt that happened within your past. All right, and there's going to be a little bit of a struggle that you have here with being able to really understand, like, why this person, in the romantic sense, why this person hurt you in this way. So there could have been some infidelity involved. All right, there could be, it could even feel like this person did you dirty. This person really was not there for you. This person did not treat you right. And it could be like, you feel like this person has gotten a new beginning, like they're moving on. You could be asking the universe, like, why is it that this person treated me so horribly, so wrong? And yet I see them, they look like they're doing good on social media. They look like they're, progressing in life. And here I am struggling to find my new beginning. Here I am, struggling to accomplish those goals in my life that I want to accomplish. All right, so some of you could be going through some of that. For others of you, what I'm seeing here is that you could have someone that hurt you in your past that it just seems like they're doing better than you. All right, it just seems like they're not seeing their karma, and that could bother you a little bit. But I am also seeing that as you guys focus on other things, as you guys remain positive, not only is there an opportunity for love, for some of you, this person could be coming back around. If this is a soulmate or a twin flame, this person is coming back around also to make things, or to try to make things right. But what I'm seeing for some of you, especially if this person is an earth sign, is that they still don't have their stuff together. Okay, they still have a lot to work on. And so you want to be sure that you're like patient. Make sure that you're, that you're not like just jumping into things with this person. You want to, if they come back, all right, if you have a returning person that gets back in touch with you, you want to make sure that this person is aware of what you need emotionally, and that you're also emotionally self-sufficient, that you're taking care of your emotional needs. So when this person comes back, no matter how they act, you're able to enjoy the positive aspects of your connection, and those negative things you're able to pull back from and say, here are my standards, this is what I need, what I want, and fulfilling those things for yourself. If they're up to it, they can do that. If not, then you can let the relationship go where it needs to go. Okay, for others of you, if you're in a relationship right now, you're not waiting for somebody to return. If you're in a connection, you might need to make this person more aware of what your emotional needs are, of what you want out of a relationship, and really communicating that, because some of you might be with someone who is not that emotionally intelligent, okay, who's not in tune with what it is that they need to be giving you, and also who may not be that emotionally empathetic. All right, so they might just, kind of come at things with what they want, and they don't really focus on what it is that you need, that you want. So I do see that you might need to have a conversation with this person, if you're in a relationship, about those things. For others of you, if you're in a connection, especially for those of you who are exclusive or in a serious connection, I do see that you are going to be focusing on emotional intimacy in this time of April. All right, so you guys are going to be emotionally connecting, understanding of each other's needs on a deeper level, and also understanding what your triggers are so that you can be there for one another on a deeper level as well. So for a lot of you guys, I do see that there's going to be some support around you, whether that's friends, whether that's meeting new romantic partners. That's going to make you feel a lot more grounded. And if you take the time to ground yourself, if you take the time to spiritually, emotionally ground yourself in life in general, you're going to feel less rocked by the instability that may come with dealing with people who might not want the same things as you, or who might not be as stable as you, or when they get triggered, who might try, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, to trigger you. All right, so I do see that in your spiritual life you do want to be conscious to ground yourself before dealing with any people. So some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio here. Others of you could be dealing with an air sign. But I am seeing that some of you, especially if you're dealing with a person from your past, you are going to feel the need to move on. All right, you're going to move on to someone who is able to handle your emotional needs, who's able to handle what you want emotionally. I also see for a lot of you, you're going to be stepping into your power in the month of April. So I do see you guys feeling a lot more grounded, a lot more emotionally and spiritually aware, and also just a lot more focused. And a lot of you, you could have a natural tendency to kind of just not explore your needs, not express your needs, but you're not going to be cheating yourself in the month of April here. You're going to be very grounded, very bold about expressing your needs. And it's not going to be something that you shy away from this month. All right, so you may have a tendency with the Seven of Swords here in reverse to cheat yourself. Okay, that's what is coming up for you. So I see that you're going to be like just not doing that. You're going to be turning around, okay, turning those negative habits and doing a 180 with those negative habits, totally turning those tendencies around in the month of April. And I see you also not betraying yourself in your connection. So some of you might have a habit of betraying yourself by not really expressing what it is that you need, okay? So I'm seeing here that you are going to be, even if it hurts this other person, especially if you're dealing with somebody who might just be a little selfish, you're going to be expressing your needs, and it's going to help you feel more peace, more stability, more groundedness within, because it's nothing like being there for you. And I do see you being able to do that in the month of April here. So I also see that you're going to be closing out a lot of karmic cycles with this Star card here as well. All right, so there's a lot of lessons that you've been struggling to learn that you're going to be learning in the month of April. So I'm very proud of you guys for that, and you guys are definitely going to be seeing progress. It's going to allow you to reach a new level of romantic partner. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys in the area of career and finance here. What's going on in the area of career and finance? So for some of you, I do see that you feel cheated in your place of work. Now, this could be that someone owes you money. This could be that you were not paid equally, or you were not paid the amount that you were promised. So there is an issue of people at work not really seeing your value. You could be getting overworked as well. But I'm seeing that for what you're doing, for the amount of work that you're putting in, you really feel taken for granted here, and you've been quiet about it. You really haven't wanted to stir up a fuss. You haven't wanted to say anything, but it's really starting to bother you because you're starting to see that people are doing this like intentionally. Like they see that you're the person where they can get away with this with, and that's starting to really bother you, okay? That's starting to really irk you. And so because of that, you're tired of holding back. And I do see that towards Taurus season, you are going to get in touch with yourself emotionally, and you're going to realize enough is enough, because you're losing by doing this, by not understanding or not expressing your worth, by not seeing your worth for what it is and holding your frustration in. You're only cheating yourself. And this goes back to the lesson that you're learning in the month of April, which is to know your value. And by knowing your value, to also acknowledge it, to stay loyal to yourself. Okay, you have to be loyal to yourself first before you're loyal to any outside forces, you know, in life. So that being said, you're going to be expressing a lot of your opinions, a lot of your feelings in a very healthy way. Make sure that you do not explode, okay, emotionally. Make sure that you do not go all over the place with how you feel in a way that's unprofessional, but that you're very grounded, that you're very, you know, precise in how you express yourself, that you're very blunt and to the point, but also that you say what's on your mind, that you come across with what it is that you feel, so that this can change. Because I do see that after you speak up, people will start to see that they cannot walk all over you. Okay, and I do see a lot of people having empathy for you. I see people not necessarily completely changing their ways, okay, with this Judgment card in the reverse, but I do see that they're going to realize that they cannot just step on your toes, okay? They cannot just ignore your worth. They can't just, you know, get away with not compensating you fairly or not having your voice be heard as much as everyone else's is, okay? So there might be a little bit before you're able to get a new job, but I do see this financial situation being rectified for you, and I do see that eventually this is not going to be an issue for you in the future, whether you find a new place of work or whether you're able to come to an agreement. Maybe even for some of you, you might be shifting your responsibilities where you no longer have this issue. All right, so that is your general reading for the month of April. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure that you do hit that like button and make sure that you do subscribe as well. I'll be back with many more videos, so I do look forward to you guys tuning in. Also, if you aren't already, make sure that you're following me on Twitter and on Instagram also. Okay, guys, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time on my new videos. All right, bye.